Gotta find one of these capsules, I guess. Where are we? Oh, all the way over there.
Kirash, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down not far from here.
There's his pod. And of course I got a game crash. I've done pretty well today, got 6 hours. Let's try again. Hopefully it doesn't continue to crash there.
Here we are. Care to fill your plan now, Jespar?
Oh, back here.
First, we need to find our map. And then, well, then we each take a seat in one of these capsules and let ourselves drop.
We let ourselves... drop?
They're escape pods. Kamai had similar ones on the airship, and I just hope they work as intended. Unless you have a better plan, of course.
No.
Good, then get going. Let's find that map.
I found it. Did I bug it by pick? Nope. Now it's saying to find the map. I've already picked it up.
Is that it? Great! Now to the pods, quickly!
Slightly bugged because I picked it up too early. Oh, ear-piercing sound. Found ya.
Kirash, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down not far from here.
Okay. Arrow's pointing this way.
Look, over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It looks cold.
Oh, he's alive. Looks like a minor laceration to me, maybe a broken rib or two. I guess the force of the impact threw him against this rock. Still, we need to get him to an apothecarius.
Yeah.
Do you have the map?
I do.
I think teleport magic should work again down here.
I do.
Good. Then at least all this wasn't for nothing. Let's go.
So the High Ones devour our consciousnesses. Now that's what I call ironic. Maybe Koarik and his free people do become part of these higher beings they so adore after all. We should tell them. Maybe they'll be so delighted that they will abandon the siege and sail right back to Nehrim.
Spare us your jests. Archmagister, how long will you need to decipher the map? Archmagister?
I don't know. A couple of days, at least. I should start right away. Excuse me.
Get to it.
What's wrong with him?
Jaela was his mentor during his novitiate. But he will get over it. He has to.
Yep.
You did well, Prophet. Despite the complications, the mission was a complete success.
A complete success? What in blazes has happened to you, Tila?
Nothing. And now is not the time for quarreling.
Jaela is dead, Tila. Just like Jorek. Jorek for the name of the gods. And none of this would have happened if we had just given Quarek this idiotic machine. Please, Tila, if my opinion means anything to you, let go of this madness.
I don't care about your opinion. Yorick was a traitor, and Jaela gave her life for something greater than herself. But the letter in particular seems to be something you cannot relate to. Now, silence. I've had enough of your attempts to hinder our mission. Back to the topic at hand. Skyrim, what do you make of Jaela's plan to use the word of the dead to enter a High One's mind? I always thought it only enabled its user to relive the last memories of the deceased.
Well, if the High Ones are made of a collective subconsciousness, they are different in that regard. They consist only of memories, and a lot of them. That is, of course, if the Magistra's theory about them is true.
Forgive my interruption, but having seen the Starling's murals, I would say it is. Mankind ascends to become a High One. This is what the cleansing really is.
Then it might work. Used on a High One, the word of the dead could allow us to enter its spirit.
We will take the risk. The walls still hold against Korek's armies, but we need to hurry. As soon as the Arcanists have figured out the map, we will set out to find this city of 1,000 floods. If you have any unfinished business to attend to, you should do it now. Many things will be decided by what's to come. I feel it. Ah, and the apothecarius said that the mercenary will live. He's in the Cararium, in case you want to pay a visit.
I will.
Poor Marayu.
Oh, level up. Awesome. I'll go
I've
more
never seen
mana.
him like that. Saira, I almost feel ashamed to bring this up now, but I would like to spend some more time with you before we start this last mission. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about all this. Just meet me in the upper city when you find the time. And be careful whatever you do. We've lost too much already.
I will meet you. There's a few things.
Wherever you look, where is this supposed to lead?
He's upstairs.
Prophet.
There's a bit to talk to him about. I've overheard your discussion with the Trekessa. How can she still not believe the threat is real? After all we've learned.
You know, I know Natara better than you might believe. And I know the reason for her untouchable demeanor. Fear. She's afraid of losing something important to her. Something that she helped to create, and that is the Order. You probably do not know this, but unlike most keepers, Natara was not born of the Sublime Path. Even more than us, she had to fight for her place here. And through immense willpower and discipline, she made it. Not only to become an ordinary keeper, but into the highest league.
In other words, the Order is all she has.
Correct. It is all she has ever lived for, and she's afraid that change will destroy it. Your admission into our ranks, our truce with Narazul's mages. She believes that my imprisonment made me into a fool whose only intent is to get his will. She does not realize that all that has happened burdens me as much as it burdens her. And that I would give a lot for her support, rather than this ridiculous bickering.
You seem to know an awful lot about the Trakessa. How close exactly have you two been?
That's none of your concern, but I presume you have your assumptions.
You'd like someone to back you up. That's the first time I have ever heard you say something like that.
Everybody needs someone to back them up from time to time. You know, as humans, we are not so different from animals as some try to make us believe.
I agree.
We are like wolves, and every pack needs a leader. Someone in front who is not afraid to make the hard calls. And this is who I am. I did not ask for it, but I will not fail. If my resolve weakens, the others will lose their courage, and I cannot let that happen. But that does not mean that I regret any of the decisions I have made. None of them.
I don't totally agree that people are like wolves and that we all need a leader. There's that one done.
My sir.
Walk blessed.
Guess that's in that building. Didn't I follow the door to talk to Jaspar?
Move along.
This is just madness.
Now, isn't this a surprise? The world's nearing its end, yet the Prophet takes the time to pay me a visit. What do you need?
Just wanted to check on you. How's your injury doing?
It does what most injuries do. Hurts. But I'm a lot better, thanks for asking. Truth be told, just lying around here doing nothing's what's bothering me the most at the moment.
Well, we'll soon start the mission to head into the city of the Thousand Floods. I just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh my, you make it sound so dramatic. I don't think this will be the end, though. Say what you want about this place, but it'll be a long time before Korak's men break through. The apothecarius said I might even be able to help if I rest for just a few more hours. Just be careful, all right? And find the Numinos.
The fabled trilogy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do. Prophet.
Game's taking a long time to load on load screens now. I'll do Carlisle's last. So, go through the first door. Oh, we'll have time to do them all.
Huh? Help you? Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Keep walking.
And so the circle closes, as it does for these 3 virtuous souls we are mourning today. But fear not, for they gave their life for a just cause, for the greater good, and will thus be walking on the endless paths forever, together with our Lord Malthus. Magistra Jailer, Keeper of the Third Sigil and Master of the Archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, Keeper of the First Sigil, and Legium Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
Oh, just shut up, won't you? As if you believe any of this yourself.
Keeper, you...
Malthus is dead. Our Lord is dead. And if even he could not last through the ages, how is he supposed to lead us along the eternal paths? A dead god?
Take her away.
Yes, just go on. Close your eyes and pretend that none of this is happening. It's what you've always been good at. The cleansing is our punishment, don't you see?
Keep going.
But...
Keep going!
Magistra Jailer, Keeper of the Third Sigil and Master of the Archives. Stalwyn Willowsong, Keeper of the First Sigil, and Legium Lightman Novice. May the Lord receive your souls today and grant you that you may walk the paths for eternity.
And that's it, by the looks of it. That wasn't the place for them, for that keeper to burst out like that. That was very rude. Now to meet Kalia,
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe.
Whichever one it is.
Saira, you came.
Of course I did. Nice dress.
Thanks. I thought it was fitting for the occasion. Impressive, isn't it? From here it all seems so peaceful. As if there'd be no enemy army just in front of our gates. As if all this, the cycle, the high ones, the Naramis, were just imagination.
I'm glad it's this way. I can see I can use a break from all this.
So am I. I wanted... Do you want to hear something funny?
Shoot.
The 2 of us, even though we haven't known each other for that long, we've been through a lot. We underwent the Sigil's trial, we fought our way through ancient ruins, and we found the forgotten home of the Star People. I'd say we make for quite an unusual couple, right? But
Could
still,
say that.
What I'd like to ask of you tonight, I'm ashamed to. It seems so out of place, so mundane.
Well, mundane actually sounds good for a change. What do you want to do?
Just follow me. I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay. Yes, I'm here. You want to continue? Where are we going? I have no idea where she could be taking us.
Be careful, my sir. The streets aren't safe at this hour.
Other than my house is this way. My house is right there, but she's not going there.
Sir?
Going to a pub? Okay.
The Nighthawks. They're a small minstrel group from Duneville, and they came here to play despite the situation.
While music is playing.
Our ancient world seemed newborn in his eyes, no place.
What's happening now?
The best wine in all of Enderal.
Okay.
Well, give it a try.
That's just how he is. He followed a path of his own, and he strayed in the void as the way was.
Okay.
He did find a home in the city below. Her life
Keeps on sleeping, but she's standing up. What?
can hold. The woman who loved him held out her heart, and her suffering tore it apart. 'Cause he strayed
Okay.
in the void
She's just climbed back into bed.
despite
Ah, so I've finished that one now.
the path that was meant just for him. Yet the dreams that he saw in the deep red afterglow.
I think I should put my clothes back on though. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna just leave you in bed. I shouldn't be that person and leave while you're sleeping. Let's sleep until morning. And of course she's still just casually sleeping there. I was hoping she'd wake up, but doesn't look like it. Give you your privacy.
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try.
Oh well.
Keep walking.
Well.
I've got nothing to do other than to wait for the next one, so thinking about it. There's the higher steps. I might save it here and might call it a stream.